The WNBA in 2K21. Unless you've been living under a rock the past few days, and you would know that there's been a lot of crazy rumors about the WNBA as far as it coming to 2K21 with the my career. Over the past few days on social media, there's been a lot of speculation and rumors about what you can do with WNBA players in 2K21, as well as supposed leaks that's been uprising out of nowhere. An account on Twitter by the name of 2K Intel put out a supposed leak about WNBA players being in 2K21 on the WNBA website. And after seeing his post, it had me skeptical. It had me thinking it was something he just made up himself. I wasn't the only one that thought this. I saw somebody comment under that he was finessing the people that, believed this was real and all that stuff, and I agree with dude. So in this video, I'm doing two things. Number one, looking further into it to see if it's real or not. And number two, just give my thoughts on WNBA players in 2K21 as a whole for my career. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, first looking at Twitter and 2K Intel's side, this picture surfaced on 2K Intel around Saturday around, I want to say 12 o'clock noon. The thing is, the guy from 2K Intel actually recorded this around, I want to say Saturday, It was Saturday or Sunday, whichever day was August 9th. Anyway, the same day this was posted, I went on my own and did my own, investigation looking and all of that, what I'm saying? So I went on ahead and looked for myself on the WNBA website, and this is actually footage from what I recorded on my screen. And as you can see, I'm going tab by tab, slow enough for you to see. No WNBA 2K picture anywhere. Now, I did hear that the WNBA possibly took this picture down, and that was a rumor, keyword rumor. So that don't mean this was actually true. So I'm leaning more towards this guy that's, making this picture up himself and, going into Photoshop and then creating this picture himself. So yeah, that's just one reason I think this is not legit. Another reason why I think it's not legit is because if you look closely at the picture, you will see that this guy has a little outline style, or shall I say a border style, that a lot of YouTubers tend to use, including myself. To outline a picture of something that's gonna be on like a thumbnail or something like that. But looking at this picture, I don't know why they would have an outline around two players and then have no outline around the other two players in the background. That's what makes me think this is a dead giveaway. It's not real. But yeah, in all honesty, this has no real relevance at all. I just wanted to bring that up because it was something that I saw during the week. But the reason why it has no real relevance is because I believe that 2K21 WNBA players for my career is gonna be an actual thing. I'm only really showing y'all this because y'all keep DMing me this picture on Instagram telling me, yo, Andre, go look at this. So that's the only reason why I'm even showing y'all this picture to begin with, to try to, clear this once and for all. I don't believe it's real. I do believe that WNBA players will have a my career in 2K21. I just don't believe that this part of it is real, if that makes sense. So anyway, on to the next thing. What we do know is that Mike Wang did say when he was on 2K TV that the WNBA is going to be big in 2K21 for next gen. On episode 44 of 2K TV for 2K20, Mike Wang did say that fans are going to be excited about what they have to bring to the table for next gen 2K21 for WNBA players.
But one thing I will say is that fans of the WNBA are going to be very excited for what we're bringing to the table with next gen.
So, being that Mike Wang brought up WNBA players for 2K21 next gen, tells me that on next gen it's obviously not going to be how it is now on current gen. Now, I don't believe they can do anything with WNBA players on next gen besides add my career to the mix, because what else could they do with WNBA players in next gen besides add my career? And if they add my career, they're most likely going to add them in the park as well, because that's usually tied together. So I can't think of anything else they would do with WNBA players on next gen. Also, Mike Wang did also say on 2K TV that they're now able to do new things with next gen that they couldn't do on current gen.
Yeah, and that's, whenever we have a new console year, that's something that always excites us as developers, because we're always able to look and kind of dream bigger. And for us, it just meant, faster processing. It meant more memory. Just the ability to do things that we couldn't do in last generation.
So that makes me think that on current gen, they didn't have the, storage space to make it to where you can do my career players from male players and female players. Basically, because of the software limitations, they couldn't put that much data onto a disc on the PS4 and Xbox One, I believe, because that would mean that they would have to put, or try to put, a file and move sets to choose from, for a male my career story like they already had. Then turn around and create, a move set to choose from, animations and all that stuff for a female my career story. It would be too much for them to put onto one disc for, current gen, and the current gen consoles probably couldn't handle all that. It didn't have enough, storage power and all that stuff to, do that. So that's why they waited until next gen to do that now with PS5 and Xbox Series X with a female my career story. And if that's the case, I think that'll be fire. I couldn't see why they wouldn't do that, because if they do, that means that more girls will play 2K because they can now create themselves in the game, thus giving them more people that's going to buy the game. It's a win-win for them. Therefore, I couldn't see why they wouldn't make that a feature. for 2K21 for next gen. As for how I feel about WNBA players possibly being in 2K21 for next gen with Park in my career, to be honest, I'm not that excited about it because I ain't gonna do it myself, but at the same time, I do want to see what people gonna do with, you know, WNBA players in the park and all that stuff. They're gonna try to dunk on you and all that stuff. So, I mean, that's just my thoughts on that. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Are y'all gonna be making my career for you for WNBA players? Are y'all gonna be taking them into the park and all that stuff and dunk on people and all that? Let me know in the comment section. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Also, subscribe if you're brand new and share the video. But with that being said, it's been Wnba, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. And until next time, I'm out. Thanks for watching.